Trinidad. Just what has head coach Pete Golding been like these last few weeks?
He's been good. He's really taken over the role. He's very emotional. Knows how to talk to a team, and he's doing great.
I guess you probably didn't deal with him a lot when he was the defensive coordinator. What has it been like, kind of getting to know him a little bit better now?
Yeah, throughout the season, really wasn't I wouldn't really converse with PG a lot, just obviously because he was a defensive coach. But now had a couple meetings with him now, and we're on the right page for Tulane, and just want to have all our focus for Tulane.
Have the last few weeks been hard, or has it just kind of still been business as usual?
I wouldn't say it's been hard. We just want to focus on the game and focus that the team has on right now is just Tulane. We can't really worry about like other stuff right now outside of football and what's outside of the team. But yeah, we're just really focused on Tulane, so we're good.
I guess for you, just how big is it to have Charlie back to call plays through the playoff run?
That's crucial. Me being a quarterback, having the same guy with me throughout the playoffs, in my ear, telling me, hey, we think it's going to be this coverage. That's really crucial. Us moving forward to have the same guys in the offensive staff is a really big deal for us. So.
How fast did your phone blow up Saturday morning when that commercial started hitting the TVs?
Yeah, that was sweet. People were texting me from all over, my family from back home, friends from back home, my teammates here saw it on their TVs. They're like, dude, we just saw it on TV. I was like, dang, like that's sweet. And then I was at Hayden's house. We were watching all the games at his house, and then it popped up, and I was like, wow, that's actually really cool, see myself on TV. But yeah, acting is harder than what a lot of people think. So,
Has Coach Tony seen it? Have you heard from him?
Coach Anise?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did see it. He did text me. He said it was awesome. He's a jokester, so he was like, dude, you got to be better with the acting. I was like, it's hard. But no, he was loving it, and my teammates are back at Ferris, so we're loving it as well too.
How helpful is it to have Harrison Wallace in your ear and talking to you at practice, because he was in the playoffs just a year ago?
Excuse me?
How helpful is it to have Harrison Wallace with you at practice and everything and meetings, because he was in the playoffs just a year ago?
Yeah, Trey has experience in the playoffs. It's great to have a vet at receiver. I can trust him whenever I throw him the ball, and I can trust him whenever he can get open. So it's great to have depth in that room. So.
Have you heard yet about your appeal for an extra year?
I have not yet. It should be any day now. Hopefully, within a week. So.
Does your experience at all at the in the D2 postseason and winning those national championships help you at all for this run?
I would say so. Me being at Ferris State, it taught me a lot of how to win and what it takes to win in the playoffs. And it's a different season, really. We played the regular season. That's over with now, and now it's win or go home, really. So our season is on the line for each game, and I feel like I know how to win and what it takes to win. So I think that will help moving forward in the playoffs.
What do you remember about Tulane? It was a long time ago.
Yeah, that game seems like it was a year ago. I just remember them being a physical team, really well-coached team by Coach Summerall. He's a defensive coach, so I know the defensive guys over at Tulane will be really solid, and they're going to come differently this game. They didn't have the best game against us early on in the season, and they've been playing really good recently, so we just got to be ready.
What's your message to the fans for next Saturday?
Bring the energy, bring the juice. I already know they will, but we're gonna put on a show and we're gonna get the job done.
Being with Kudus at the award ceremony a few weeks ago, what is your relationship with him and as well your entire offensive line? How have you guys kind of gelled as the season is going on? Yeah,
PK is one of my best friends. He was one of the first guys that would text me when I first got to campus. Just a really great guy. He totally deserved that trophy. And then the offensive line, our relationship has grown throughout the season as my role increased. And I actually took those guys out to Tico's. We had a little dinner, just spending more time with them, trying to get to know them outside of football. And, those are my guys. It wasn't crazy, but it was pretty hefty a little bit. Yeah, less than what I thought, to be honest. Thank you.